away.
No, I'm not tripping out. Bruh. Bruh.
So all over the world, people are being caught glitching out, you guys. Like, it's crazy. What is going on? Look, this
Creepy ass motherfucking TikTok, y'all. These crazy, y'all. This world getting crazy, y'all. Bruh, we in some crazy ass times, bro. Y'all make some like, subscribe, bro. It's getting crazy.
Who cares if the earth is flat? Who cares if it's round? Doesn't matter. We just gonna live and die. Anyway, we all gonna die. Don't none of this shit matter anyway. I'll tell you why it matters. Everything that you've been programmed to believe about reality and the way this universe works is purposely designed to hide you from who you really are. It's purposely designed to hide the true children of Israel. It's purposely designed to hide you from the true divine father of creation. It's purposely designed to hide you from your roots. It's meant to hide the tree of life and the true nature of the universe and how everything is created and the true power that we have. It's designed to keep you out of balance with the yin and the yang, even down to the sexual nature and the sexual energy that everybody carries, which is the most powerful energy in creation. It's so powerful in fact, it can bring a whole body and a whole soul into this world. All we know how to do is bust a nut. We don't even know the real power of what we're playing with. So that's why it matters. It does matter. We didn't just happen by accident.
This weird image is from Arizona. Now look, I've never seen anything like this in my life before, and there's a few more pictures of this event. I have no idea what that even is. Let me show you a better view of that same situation. Look at this. There's like 3 rings of light, and the middle one appears to have some kind of beam going through it. I've never seen something like this before. I mean, seriously, ever in my life have I seen something like this before? Now there's another image that's a little more zoomed in, but I gotta say something. There's a lot of strange stuff going on in our world lately, and it's not all lens flares and CGI. It's just my opinion, but it seems like something is happening and something may have changed. So when I see something like this, I start to wonder, where did I go? Did I leave my Earth and join Bizarro Earth? Because my Earth didn't have weird stuff like this popping up in the sky. Let me know if you know what this is or if you've ever just seen anything like it. Okay, shabadoo bushkies, shabadoo.
All these Paul McCartney records, all over this, The Girl Is Mine, and, you know, this and that. And I remember sitting down, and at the time, my favorite video game was Pole Position. And I was playing Pole Position, and I felt a little tap on my shoulder, and I turned around, and there was Michael. And you know what, Larry? At that moment, we embraced, and that embrace never ended throughout our whole entire friendship.
Dave Chappelle tried to warn us.
Do you know why Prince, the famous rock star that was a friend of mine, do you know why he called himself the artist when he came back? calls himself the artist because that's what they call us in our contracts. Oh, these contracts are crazy. You should hear the terminology they say in these contracts. To use your name and likeness in perpetuity throughout the universe. Who the fuck could possibly know what that means? Nobody does. It's so complicated, in fact, that when you're a kid like me, you have to hire somebody to tell you what that means. And you sit down at a table and you do the contract game. And that's how I got with Comedy Central. I signed the contract. But I signed the contract the way that a 28-year-old expectant father that was broke signs a contract. I was desperate. I needed a way out. And it wasn't good money and it wasn't good circumstances. But what else am I going to do, I said. And all these white people sitting at that table told me, trust us, Dave, it's a good contract. And I looked around the table and they all seemed to agree it was a good contract. But what if it was like that game of 3-Card Monte? What if they were all friends and I didn't know it?
Do you agree with Dave Chappelle? Could there be a darker side to these contracts? Or is he making this up? Drop it in the comments. And TikTok, this video is for entertainment purposes only.
A three-stage maneuver that could topple a country's government from within. The first stage was isolation. Disable their communication and transportation. Make the target as deaf, dumb, and paralyzed as possible. And set them up for the second stage. Synchronized chaos. Terrorize them with covert attacks and misinformation. Overwhelming their defense capabilities, leaving their weapon systems vulnerable to extremists in their own military. Without a clear enemy or motive, people would start turning on each other. If done successfully, the third stage would happen on its own. What's the third stage? The coup d'etat. Civil war.
Is it just a coincidence, bro?
This feel funny. Where did they go? Can you see anything? They're talking. Every instinct in me says this is death.
I need to go down there.
Coming with you.
I've never been scared like that before.
This program was considered the most cost-effective way to destabilize a country. Because if the target nation was dysfunctional enough, it would, in essence, do the work for you.
Y'all don't find it weird that Leave the World Behind came out and then the Civil War movie is coming out after that, John? After they said that shit? And this movie was made by the president, the last president, bro? I don't remember them random niggas that they was just bringing across the border like for the last 3-4 years.
Oh my God.
Tell me that ain't... Tell me...
A mobile phone in 1938. A video phone in 1995.
No, I'm not tripping out. Bruh. Bruh.
Bro, what we just watched, bro? What the heck was that? Replay that.
No, I'm not tripping out.
Bruh. Bruh.
Look at this, y'all. UFO activity in the skies of New York. This is Brooklyn. This was sent to me. Check this out, y'all. They start doing all kinds of formations, disappearing and whatnot. Check this out, y'all.
This is in Brooklyn. Bro.
It's real, y'all.
Down, bro.
Just the way that he's reacting. Just the way that he's reacting. Look at that. Look. Disappeared into the background. Look at that. Disappeared into the ether.
New York. Oh my God.
Look at that. Look at that formation.
What?
Look at that, y'all. You think that's like a shit? Look at that. Interesting. And it's clear as day, y'all. No cloud in the sky. Huh? That's an anomaly in itself, y'all. So much activity happening on the earth and everything is ramping up. The frequency is intense. How are you guys feeling? I feel like I'm in between two worlds, you guys, literally. The energy is intense. Ever since that Leo full moon, everything has increased on this planet exponentially. So how are you guys feeling this? You see the UFOs in Brooklyn? Let me know what you guys think about this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting time. We are in this shift and we getting y'all. Let's get it. Peace in.
So yesterday I made a video about them doing plane crash exercises in Miami, right? What a fucking coinkadink. Cause now they have planes that's catching on fire in Miami. This is so interesting. But you know, at least they'll be prepared. When is y'all gonna start listening? Yeah, they said it was a softball-sized hole above the engine, which made it catch on fire, which made them have to have an emergency landing. But once again, very interesting that they was doing exercises over plane crashes. Now, me personally, over these next couple months, I'm not riding no planes. Straight car action, vroom vroom, calaboom boom. Y'all, let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. Like or follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Follow me on YouTube if you want that exclusive content, and hit that email if y'all trying to do some business.
That's crazy. That's a crazy way to die. He said, I paid look weird, bro. I'm just thinking of my head.
I was in the Gulf of Mexico, and I noticed there's something out in the distance. Couldn't tell exactly what, but it looked like a dark band. And as we approached it, the dark band became a donut. I saw this donut that was black in the center. What the heck is that? And so as we get closer and closer to it, I noticed that the black band had what appeared to be kind of steam over it. And then I looked, and there was water lapping against the shoreline. This band was a ring of mussels. And inside the ring of mussels was a lake. And it's like, wait a minute, I'm already underwater. We went out over the water in this lake and tried to descend in it and bounced off. It was so super saline and dense that the submarine couldn't go down in it. We literally bounced off, and as we bounced off, we sent ripples heading back to the shoreline. It was insane.
Insane.
This is getting wild. The National Guard is going to be here now for the solar eclipse. This article today was released in an Oklahoma newspaper saying that they will have guardsmen present in McCurtain County for the solar eclipse. But things get much weirder. The 22 members of an elite chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear unit will be housed in Broken Bow, in addition to 110 to 150 Oklahoma Highway Patrol troopers. They're also urging residents to stock up with 1 to 2 weeks of food in advance of the event and to have full fuel tanks. They're also saying that it's likely that communication facilities could be overloaded, possibly making it difficult to make cell phone calls. Similar warnings are going out in different states, including Noblesville Fire Department in Texas. And apparently schools are canceled this day, and people are going on Twitter writing statements like this: something strange is definitely happening. My kids in 3 different schools all got notices that school will be closed that day.
Okay, this is getting crazy, my friends. Okay, I told you back in September the sun was not where it should be. And I explained it doesn't have anything to do with the actual calendar day, month, name of the month of the calendar. This is about where the sun is in the sky. Okay, we're told that the solar eclipse is supposed to be in Aries, take place in Aries during a new moon, obviously. And by April 8th, if you do a projection on any of your apps, first of all, if you look at your app, it'll show you the sun hasn't even entered into Pisces. It's barely entered into Pisces right now. It shouldn't be in Pisces. Okay? In the middle of March, it should be just about to enter into Aries, March 21st to April 19th, I think. So the sun's not where it should be to begin with, but we're told that the solar eclipse is supposed to happen on April 8th in Aries, but the sun and the moon, if you do a projection, are projected to be in Pisces together, and they're not even aligned on April 8th. They're sitting side by side in Pisces on April 8th. Something is not right, I'm telling you. The sun is not where it should be. The moon is not where it should be. People are talking about the eclipse, but they're not talking about this. The sun and the moon are not aligned on April 8th. They are in Pisces. Right now, if you go to your Skyview app and you push forward to April 8th, plug it in, it will show you that the sun and the moon are in Pisces. They are not aligned. They are sitting beside each other, but they are not aligned. How is that possible? Because the sun and the moon have been out of place since back in September 2023. I've been doing these videos telling you that the sun is not where it should be. People are telling me it's the calendar. The calendar's off. Don't worry about it. It's where the sun is in the sky that's different. It's not where it should be. This eclipse is showing you that I am telling you the truth. Because if we see an eclipse on April 8th, how is that possible? If the sun and the moon are in Pisces, it can't be an Aries eclipse, right? If the sun is in Pisces. And if the sun and the moon are not aligned, they have to be aligned in order for you to see an eclipse, correct? So I don't have to be a fucking astrophysicist to understand this, and neither do you. I'm trying to get this out to as many people as I can. Please share this because, I mean, this is just a no-brainer. These heavenly bodies are changing. They are not where they should be.
There's not a single person on Earth who's seen an event like we're gonna see on April 8th of 2024. This is gonna be the path that it's gonna take. In totality, is gonna last a total of 4 minutes and 30 seconds. To give you a comparison, the one in 2017 only lasted 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So this nearly doubles the time, which is really long, and that's why it's so crazy and no one's seen it before. The only one that came close to this is the one in 1800. So if you're 200 years old, then let me know. If not, then no one has seen this before.
If you haven't been able to hear about this yet, this is crazy, but emergency officials are now warning people to stock up on food, water, and gas before the solar eclipse happens. So emergency officials are now warning people to stock up on food, water, and fuel ahead of the solar eclipse, and it's happening on April the 8th, so it's just a couple weeks away. So like I just said, it's happening on April the 8th, and it's going to be visible all across the US, Mexico, and Canada. They're saying that while this is obviously exciting, government officials have expressed safety concerns surrounding next month's event. They're basically expressing concerns because of the amount of people that are traveling to see this. There's going to be a lot of people. And they're saying that roads that are in the center of the eclipse's path in particular are expected to be increasingly busy, obviously. Again, the expression here is there's going to be a ton of people traveling. So this is referring to the last solar eclipse we had, but they're saying that the roads were hit with 13 hours of congestion. People were stuck for 13 hours. So with the increased traffic in mind, some areas have warned residents to stock up on necessities ahead of the eclipse, so gas, food, water, drinks. If all of that already wasn't enough, the EMA has also just warned people that there could be some issues with cell phone signal during the event due to an increase in activity.
Well, school districts across Texas are canceling class next month ahead of the total solar eclipse. That includes Del Valle, Manor, and Lake Travis ISDs. Officials say it's due to safety concerns. Friday, Travis County also declared a state of disaster due to the thousands of people that are expected to flock to Austin just to catch a glimpse of the once-in-a-lifetime event.
There is not a single person on this earth that has ever seen an event like we are going to see on April 8th of 2024. This is the path that it will take, and these are the times that you'll be able to see it. Totality is going to last about 4 minutes and 35 seconds in some places. Now, compared to the total solar eclipse that we had in 2017, that one lasted about 2 minutes and 43 seconds in some areas, so we're doubling that time this year. That's why it's something that no one has ever seen before. It's going to last for a long time compared to other total solar eclipses. The last one that was even close to this happened back in the 1800s. In a month, we are going to have 2 broods of cicadas come up from under the ground. Now, these 2 broods have not converged in over 200 years. And look at this map. See the light blue and the dark brown right there converging in Illinois? Yeah, that's the same spot where our 2 paths converge as well, Southern Illinois. So yeah, no one on Earth has ever seen an event like coming next month. We are going to have a total solar eclipse that lasts damn near 5 minutes in some areas, and then we're going to have millions of cicadas that have been underground for either 13 or 18 years, all coming up at the same time, and they have not done that in over 200 years. So if you are over 200 years old, DM me. But if not, no one on this earth has seen like what's coming on April 8th.
Who knows? But let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Last couple of months, several people have been hearing mysterious sounds coming from the sky, and I've noticed a pattern. I'm going to show you guys 3 videos that may actually prove that these are underground constructions. But why? This first video is coming in from Banff in Canada. Pay very close attention. This next one's coming in from Colorado Springs. It's a very similar sound. Check this out.
Listen. Whoa! Stay inside, baby. What the fuck is that? Okay, but really, what the fuck? Please let me you guys hear this. Wait for it.
So there is a pattern. The first one was in Banff, right? So check this out. So we have these mountains, follow them over down here to Colorado Springs. And then we have it also happening in Quebec and Montreal. So we have a perfect triangle. Someone is building something, but why? Check this out. This is Montreal, Quebec.
So all over the world, people are being caught glitching out, you guys. Like, it's crazy. What is going on? Look, this dude out of nowhere just hits these guys that were parked here, and he starts glitching out, y'all. Check it out. Look at him. Just watch. Y'all see that? Oh my goodness.
Colonel's head for the camera and just started walking down. Clunkety clunk, wooden sidewalk.
You look at that. This is literally how it started, y'all. Just like that. And this is how it ended, y'all. Yeah, you know, these are professionals doing their job. It's literally giving me Bird Box vibes, you know, people glitching out, the NPCs glitching out, and all these accidents and the Karens coming alive. All this stuff is going on, and including the uncertainties around the solar eclipse and the military being called for that event. So yeah, y'all, let me know what you guys think about this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting time. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
Told you I was getting strange, brothers here.
This guy right here is Nolan Arbar. He is the first patient ever to receive Neuralink. You know that whole thing that Elon Musk has been trying to do? I want you guys to listen to his story on what he has been going through, what he's experiencing with the Neuralink so far. You gotta check this out.
I'm obviously the first person with the Neuralink implant. It's life-changing. It really is. It makes being, it's going to sound kind of crazy, but it makes being paralyzed really not that bad. Just thinking about someone, say, breaking their neck or dislocating their neck, going into a hospital, and 2 days later, like getting surgery, getting an implant, something, 2 days later, walking out, like that is just, it's such a real possibility now. And that it makes me like so happy that other people don't have to go through this. It's everything I could have ever asked for, and to be a part of it and to be helping in some way, to be able to be useful in some way, it completely changed how I live. I'm waking up at 6, 7 in the morning, just excited for the next day. And that's something that I never thought would happen to me ever again. It's more than I could ever ask for. So thank you guys. Thank you so much.
They even go as far to showing you his BCI, which is his brain computing interface, which is basically the response time, what it would take in order for him to do things if he had a normal body. But check this out, y'all.
Pages of notes on what we need to change to make it better going forward. This is invaluable data. Okay, now to the raw stats. Lifetime, Noland has selected 89,285 targets in WebGrid. There is no one in the same league. There was one day, February 15th, Noland selected 762 in one day. For reference, the maximum I think I've ever seen any living creature do is probably Pager before that, and it's in the low thousands, not even close. It's like a multiplier off. Absolutely absurd quantity of data. The total number of left clicks Noland has done with this BCI, 111,000 left clicks. Right clicks, 35,000 right clicks. Okay, now for the most important stat of all. For those who know me, I'm a very competitive person. Noland is competitive, but shows it in a slightly different way. And I've been playing chess with Noland for the last month, incrementally as his BCI has improved. And I want to be very clear that Noland will destroy me in any fair competition, okay? It's not a close contest intellectually. However, however, when the BCI is not working well enough for him to beat me, and the clock time is small enough, I have a chance. And just for the record, Noland has beaten me 7 times in chess, and has only lost 4 times. So he's up 3 games right now.
Better believe it.
And then the last 2 numbers I want to talk about, or maybe just the last number I want to talk about briefly, is the one on the bottom here. And it's, I think, in some ways the most important metric from the last month. And it's the number of hours of Civilization 6 played between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. using a BCI. And it's on the, or it's 7.6 hours of Civilization 6 played between those hours. And Noah, I guess, do you want to just briefly comment on what that number means? And
So what did you guys think about those numbers? Those numbers were pretty impressive, huh? All I can say is the robots are coming, or are they already here? Because, I mean, AI has been here for billions of years. I hope you guys know that. In order to be in this matrix, we would have to be in some type of AI system, right? So I would say AI has always been here. So the robots have always been here. They're just becoming awake now. Well, let me know what you guys think about this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting time. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in. It's getting real, y'all. Check this out. It's getting real. Look, 3-body problem is telling us. It's getting out there. This is in Georgia, y'all. Look at this. Look at that, y'all. Look, what is that? This lady experiencing her lights flashing, and she went outside and she saw this. Yo, that's not no power outage or no transformer. There's something going on in the sky. There's too many coincidences happening in a lot of places, y'all. And this is, again, look at the whole sky. This is the whole sky, and then this bright light here. What is that? Y'all see that? The whole sky. Was anybody aware of this in Georgia? This is in Cobb County. Remember what they said.
Dark clouds is our enemy. It's not lettered.
So what is the enemy for real? What's the enemy for real, y'all? It's crazy. You see, there's so many things that's going on. That is plasma, you guys. That is plasma energy. Something is in the sky charging up around us. Even Florida yesterday, we experienced almost 4,000 lightning strikes. 4,000 lightning strikes in 15 minutes, you guys. That was not no lightning. That was not no lightning. I was out here and I was looking at it. It looked like Goku and Vegeta going to war. That's literally what it looked like. It was silent, but it was crazy. Now, that might have been the same thing they experienced in Georgia that came over from Florida, because I told you, man, those plasma beams was going crazy. They were jumping just like that. Maybe it just became more prevalent when it appeared in Georgia. So, yeah, y'all be careful out there, man. Just letting you guys know what's going on. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. The ethers are being charged up right now. There's so much going on. I told y'all, there's a lot of energies, high energies in the air right now. So y'all need to be taking care of yourself. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
Crazy.
Things humans were never meant to see. Invisibility cloak.
by the border, over the mountains and